lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? What is up? Welcome to Nealon Guitar. I am David Nealon, and today we're learning Drift Away, the feel-good hit made famous by Uncle Kracker, originally recorded by Dobie back in the 70s. This version, released in 2002 on the Uncle Kracker album, No Stranger to Shame, brought that same soulful energy as Gray's original version with a smooth pop rock twist. We're in the key of B major, and no capo is needed for this one. And here's how we'll break down this lesson. Part 1, learning the chords. Part 2, strumming patterns. Part 3, breakdown of the song structure. Part 4, alternative chord voicings. Let's get into it. Part 1, learning the chords. Our first chord here is a B major. We're gonna bar down that index on the 2nd fret from A to high E, place an A major shape on top of it with our ring finger barring down the 4th fret from D, G to B. So we have B, F sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. B major with that A major shape. Then we have an open E major chord. Open low E string, middle finger 2nd fret A string, ring finger 2nd fret D string, index 1st fret G string, open B, open high E. We get E, B, E, G sharp, B, and E. E major. Then we're gonna have a second E major chord, a bar chord up here with an A major shape, bar down that 7th fret from A to high E with our index, place that ring finger on the 9th fret from D, G to B, bar that down. So we have E, B, E, G sharp, and B. E major with that A major shape. Then we have a C sharp minor, bar down our index from A to high E on that 4th fret, place an A minor shape on top of it. So we have ring finger 6th fret D string, pinky 6th fret G string, middle finger 5th fret B string. We get C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, E, and G sharp. C sharp minor with an A minor shape. And then finally we have an F sharp major chord. Bar down our index from low E to high E on the 2nd fret, place an E major shape on top of it. Ring finger 4th fret A string, pinky 4th fret D string, middle finger 3rd fret G string. We get F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. F sharp major with that E major shape. Part 2, strumming patterns. 2 strum patterns to learn for today. First one is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Strum pattern 2 is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Part 3, song structure breakdown. All right, the song breaks down like this. Intro, verse 1, chorus 1, interlude, which is just the same thing as the intro. Verse 2, chorus 2, interlude again, which is the same thing as the intro. And then we have bridge, verse 3, chorus 4, post-chorus, which only exists after chorus 4, and then we have an outro. So the intro, interludes, and the outro use strum pattern 1, and the chord progression goes like this. B, B, E, B. So. And then we go into the verse. And the verse uses strum pattern 2, and the chord progression goes like this. E, B, E, B, E, B, C sharp minor, A major shape for the E. Or we just call it high E. So it goes like this. Day after day I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose, and I'm feeling the strain. Oh, it ain't a shame. Oh, and then you go into the chorus. So all the choruses except for chorus 3 are going to use strum pattern 2. Chorus 3 after the bridge is a stripped down version of the chorus that won't have any guitar at all. We can just play along with like a beat with our guitar. Every other chorus will do this. Strum pattern 2 in the chord progression. B major, F sharp major, E, E. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Now, the only other section of the song to mention is the bridge. The bridge is going to use the chord progression C sharp minor, E major, B major, B major, C sharp minor, E major, F major, F major. Then we're going to go on the next verse. And the bridge is going to use strum pattern 2. It goes like this. When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving. Then you're into the next verse. And now the only other part of the song to mention is the post-chorus, which is just after the final chorus only, and it uses strum pattern 2. It's going to continue with that same chord progression as the final chorus. B major, F sharp major, E, E. Oh, won't you take me? Won't you take me? I want to drift away. Oh, won't you take me? I wanna drift away. Take me home. Oh, won't you take me away? Part 4, alternative chord voicings. Nice work thus far. Now let's explore some alternative chord voicings for Drift Away. These shapes will help you glide around the fretboard with more ease and a lot more confidence. If you're following along, hit like and subscribe for more lessons just like this. And remember, the full playthrough performance video is linked down below in the description for when you're done here. Let's dive into those alternate voicings. Our first alternative for our B major is a B sus2. We're staying right here in the same position, barring down our index on the 2nd fret from A to high E. We're going to put our ring finger on the 4th fret D string, pinky on the 4th fret G string. We get B, F sharp, B, C sharp, and F sharp. B sus2. Next, we have an inverted A major shape for this B major chord. Bar down our index on the 4th fret from D, G to B, and pinky plays the 7th fret, high E string. We get F sharp, B, D sharp, and B. B major with an inverted A major shape. Then we have an E major chord with a D major shape. Index goes on the 2nd fret D string, middle finger on the 4th fret G string, pinky on the 5th fret B string, and ring finger on the 4th fret high E string. We get E, B, E, and G sharp. E major with that D major shape. And now from the same position on the fretboard, we're going to get an E7 chord. Index will stay in that 2nd fret D string, ring finger is going to play the 4th fret of our G string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of our B string, pinky on the 4th fret of our high E string. We get E, B, D, and G sharp. E7. And next for our C sharp minor, we're going to do a C sharp 7. Our ring finger is going to be on the 4th fret of our A string, middle finger on our 3rd fret of our D string, pinky on the 4th fret of our G string, and index on the 2nd fret of the B string. We had C sharp, F, B, and C sharp. C sharp 7. Next, we can get a bar chord here for our C sharp minor. Go up to the 9th fret, bar down low E to high E with our index, place an E minor shape on top of it. So we have ring finger on the 11th fret, A string, pinky on the 11th fret, D string. We get C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp, and C sharp. C sharp minor with that E minor shape. And finally, for our F sharp major, we're going to get a D major chord for this F sharp major. We're going to put our index on the 4th fret D string, middle finger 6th fret G string, pinky 7th fret B string, ring finger on the 6th fret, high E string. We get F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. F sharp major with a D major shape. And from this same position, we're going to get an F sharp sus4 chord. Index stays on the 4th fret of our D string, ring finger stays on the 6th fret of our G string, and our pinky's going to bar down the 7th fret, B and high E. So we have F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, and B. F sharp sus4. Great job, kid. That's Drift Away in the bag. It's such a fun song to jam out to, and you're making great headway on continuing to add more and more hits like this one to your repertoire. Make sure to subscribe to Neil and Guitar so you can continue to simply master the fretboard, and I will see you in that playthrough performance video.